Alright, here we have a Lakewood 900A from probably the mid-80s. Um, yeah, this is another one of my oscillating fans in the collection. This is a 9-inch model. It's brown and almond. That's what the A stands for. Almond. Pretty cool little fan. I've always liked these. I'd really like to find a blue and white one of these, but those seem to be few and far between. It's got brown blades, almond grills. I think I've had a couple of these over the years. There's two I'm actually looking for. There's or not this version, but the blue and white version, and then there's a gray and white version from the 90s. It's kind of hard to find. However, who knows? I may find one of those one of these days. But anyway, this is the 80s version. This is probably the more common version of the three. It has the typical Lakewood oscillator style with the plastic grills that some people don't like. And I mean, I guess I kind of see their point, but whatever. It's got the typical Lakewood styling. It's a Model 900A, 120 volts, 60 hertz, 0.9 amps. Lakewood Engineering Manufacturing Company, Chicago, Illinois, 60612. And I didn't even read all that. Well, I did read like the amperage and stuff. But as far as the Lakewood address goes, I did not read that because I basically remember that from heart at this point. It's got this cool LW in the middle. It's a 2-speed. It's a Lakewood. But yeah, we're going to test it on the kilowatt meter. So here's high. Now, the common complaint about these plastic Lakewood oscillators is they don't move a lot of air because of the plastic guard. And it has a C-frame motor. Oh my god, C-frame motor. So bad. But at the same time, the Lasco 9-inch oscillating fans also use C-frame motors. And they move about the same amount of air. Now I will say this one's definitely louder than the Lasco's. But it moves about the same air. It moves pretty good air, actually. Actually, this moves better air than the 12-inch model of this. But yeah. On high, we're drawing 0.8, 89 amps. And 60 watts. Which really isn't too horrible for a fan. Anyway, I'm going to go to low. Always thought these fans had a really interesting sound to them. At least the 9-inch ones. I don't think the 12-inch and bigger ones have the same sound. But this one has a pretty nice sound to it. Nice and pleasant. Very nice white noise. Anyway, it's drawing 40.0 watts. It's going down with 0.55 amps. I don't know why, but the sound of this fan reminds me of an old hair dryer. Here's the oscillation. I'll go to high. Just sounds like a hairdryer. That's what I associate the sound of this with. Just I don't know. Turn the oscillation off. And as always, O to the left spells off. Pretty good coast down. This actually has a pretty heavy little blade on it. But yeah, there's the Lakewood 900A. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.